Whoa, bee dooby doobs. Doobs. Bing bong, it's nearly Christmas time. Gotta have some paracetamol, cause I got a headache mine. Oh, it's Christmas. Darius, really? Hello. Welcome. Looks like I got a balloon. Oh! Oh my god, I got my balloon, everybody, it's Christmas. It's an exercise ball. There's no fucking room in here right now. It is a shit show. There's just no space. There's no space at all. I guess I rearranged my desk stuff, but then I haven't finished moving everything out. So there's an extra Kallax thing just sat in front of the window. And then I can't put the exercise ball. I don't want to put it on the floor. So I'm worried that the cats will, like, try and stab it. So it was in the other room, but then the cats have been in there. It's got nowhere to live. Nowhere's free of cat. And I need it. It's very difficult. So now I've just got a random balloon. Added 4 times speed to YouTube, but only for premium users, which is wild. Well, it doesn't surprise me. Do you remember when they made YouTube Premium, and then like a few months later they were like, oh, you have to have YouTube Premium to watch like certain higher thing videos. I think they were even gonna stick 4K in there, and I did think at one point they were gonna stick 1080p in there, and then they got so much backlash that instead of making 1080p need a subscription, they just reduced the bitrate of the 1080p streams so that the YouTube Premium bitrate is better on 1080p than the non-YouTube Premium one, which is fucking disgusting. But yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. They're trying to get people to premium all over those tubes, you know? You want compress the heck or compress the hell? Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. Oh dear, what a mess. How's everybody? I think I fucked up a little bit last night because I realized that it got to like because I watched we had like a little watch party of the Yogscast's Blood on the Clock Tower video, and so that sort of like threw my sort of brain schedule out, because then we watched that, and then I went into relaxing evening mode, so that I was having a relaxing evening, and then suddenly it was like midnight, and I was like, oh shit. And then I still did something else for like an hour and a half, and then I went, fuck my life, I should go to bed. And then when I went to go, like, got everything ready for bed and was just getting in bed, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I went, oh my god, I never had my tablet, but like my back pain helped me sleep tablet. So then I couldn't get to sleep until I was like, I can't take it now, because I won't get up in the morning. Like, if I take it at 2 o'clock in the morning, I ain't getting up until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to suffer, otherwise I'll not get up to do the stream. So I had some painkillers and finally nodded off. And then I woke up this morning and obviously my back fucking hurt, so I went in a bath and now I have a headache. So it's not gone well. So I did a little fuck up with my sort of, I didn't take my tablet, and now I'm paying the price. So yeah, always take your meds. We're not here for long. Gonna watch the new Avatar in IMAX. Oh, have fun. I just didn't even realize that they were releasing another new one already. I know they'd filmed like them back to back or whatever, but it feels very quick. Or isn't there supposed to be the Avengers Doomsday teaser in that? So that'll be interesting. Before it, I've heard. Also, I've heard a lot of leaks. But there's also been a lot of AI versions of a Doomsday video going around, so who actually knows? To be honest. Who actually knows? I'm not really that bothered about Avengers Doomsday, to be honest. I feel like my favourite characters... I know it's Goosey. My favourite characters post-Endgame Marvel is Yelena and Kate and Kamala, and I suppose like Carol. So basically, you know, all the women. And looking at the announced cast for Avengers Doomsday, none of them are fucking in it. So I couldn't give less of a shit. And instead of having all these characters that they've sort of developed in all of these things post Endgame, they're just bringing back a load of people from like the old X-Men movies or the old Spider-Man movies or whatever, and I'm just like, I don't give a fucking shit about this. Like, I enjoyed the X-Men movies a million trillion years ago, but I just want to watch new stuff now. Stop bringing back the same stuff. So I don't care about Doomsday. So if I find out more spoilers from the trailer before it gets released publicly, then I'll happily just read the spoilers because I don't care. Barely watched any of the stuff past Endgame because it's all TV series on services I'm not going to subscribe to. Well, if you ever get the opportunity, I highly recommend watching Hawkeye, the TV show. It's a Christmas TV show, so you can have a nice sit down. I've just been watching it again, and I forgot every time I watch it. I go, damn, I forgot how fucking good this show is, because it's low stakes, Christmas, and the biggest sort of the highest stakes in it really are, will Clint be able to get home to his family for Christmas? There's no universe-ending apocalypse or anything. It's, will Clint be able to navigate this fucking shit show and get home to his family before Christmas? And it's just really good. It's really good, and it has Kate Bishop in it. So it's just a really good. I recommend it. It's a good Christmas watch. It could have had a whole series of Yelena, Kate, and Kamala, and I'd watch 100 episodes. I know, that's what I mean. It'd be like, I don't understand, because they were obviously setting up for do a Young Avengers, even though half of the people or more that are supposed to be in this Young Avengers are as old as the actors who were the Avengers in the first place, in the first Avengers movie. So they're basically just the new Avengers. But then, it just kind of seems like they set up a bunch of plot lines, like having a group with, like, Kamala and Kate, and maybe Yelena sort of acting as a bridge because she's in, like, Thunderbolts now, and they're, like, the new Avengers with a Z. And then they've got, like, Sam's Avengers, which we know nothing about and don't know anybody who's in it apart from Sam, as Captain America, right? So they've got... So there's that Avengers group, there's Avengers, and then there's like Kate, Kamala, and whoever else they're getting in Avengers, like, you know, not Avengers, Nick Fury sanctioned get together a group of heroes group. So it's just like, you know, we've got all these things going on, and I don't think any of them are I would be very shocked if any of them come back up in Avengers Doomsday. I feel like Thunderbolts stuff might come back up, and maybe like the bit with Sam's Captain America's Avengers, and like maybe they touch on that a little bit, and then nothing else. I don't expect anything else. But I feel like they've thoroughly wasted the opportunity to have a Kate, Yelena, and maybe more film or TV show or something. Like, people fucking love them. They're great. And it's just, they've just wasted it. And I think I heard Haley Seinfeld is now, she's pregnant. So she's not going to be doing anything now, is she? For, you know, probably like a year or more, depending what she wants to do or whatever. So it's not, so we're not even if they were thinking about doing something, because they keep saying they're going to do a Hawkeye 2, but they couldn't get Jeremy Renner on board because they wanted to give him less film screen time, so less money, and he was like, nope. So it's like, if they even were managing to sort of get around to it, Haley's not going to want to do it now. So it's just not going to happen. So it's just a bit of a disappointment. I mean, it's been great to see him in like some of the animated things though. Kirsten, how are you and Abyssal? Ooh, sorry, I was having a Marvel rant again. It happens. Literally everything, I'm pretty sure, and quite honestly, a decent amount of it is good. I loved Agatha all along. Hawkeye is great. Loki is very good. For the lack of canon, Lucius. Yeah, Loki was great. I feel like the people that made Loki should have been the new Doctor Who showrunners. Do you know what I mean? And I think one of them was writing or like wrote an episode of Doctor Who or something of like the new series. But I feel like I feel like they should have got them because the entire vibe of the Loki TV show was just Doctor Who. It was so Doctor Who. Zaf. And Hawkeye was just great. Good low stakes fun. Agatha All Along was really good. I mean, like, WandaVision was really good, and then Agatha All Along was really good. Like, it was just, it wasn't high budget. You know what I mean? It was
Sir,
like it was
absolutely
it was
sure.
just good.
It does mean
low,
changing the
low
bulb.
budget, but high budget, but low budget, medium budget TV. You know what I mean?
Overlight trade.
Medium budget. Overlight Raiders. How is everybody? I hope you had a good stream. Guess I'm here again. Oh, hi everybody. I've got a bit of a headache, so I'm having a bit of trouble reading. But I'm trying. Main issue with the post-Endgame MCU is that every project is basically a brand new character as old characters we haven't seen in ages. Either way, we don't see characters on repeat, like, at all. Yeah, like Moon Knight. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to do anything with Moon Knight. Like, and like Kate. Obviously, Yelena's been in a bunch of stuff. Thunderbolts was basically the Yelena movie, which is good. But Kate has been in... She was in What If and in Marvel Zombies. But, like, she hasn't been in anything live action apart from one post-credit scene since. So... but we did get to see Kamala's dad in Daredevil. That was nice. That was a nice cameo. So, and yeah, and we saw Kamala was in they had the Ms. Marvel TV show and then was in the Marvels, and Monica was in WandaVision and then was in the Marvels. So it sort of has happened, but I think because the Marvels was great, actually, by the way. I'm just going to say it. I really loved it. Well, yeah, she lost the election. It's true, Zaf. It was a great movie. I think if it had come out... If they released that... I feel like it was a very Phase 1, Phase 2 movie. Like, vibes. It was really good. But I think everybody is in, like, this... Everybody was in this post-Endgame... Everything has to be like the greatest thing in the universe, mega high level, and everybody got really fucked off with Marvel because Ant-Man wasn't very good, the Thor 4 wasn't very good, Doctor Strange wasn't very good, and so then it came out, and even though it was really good, people were like, no, we're kind of done now. And then obviously it got like COVIDed up to hell or whatever happened. Oh no, it was the strike, wasn't it? The actors, writers strike and everything, so they couldn't do any publicity for the film at all, so it just sort of came out with not really any fanfare. Yeah, and then coupled with the constant sexism, like thing it got, like smushed and loads of shit said about it, even though it was really good. So it was a bit of a shame because it was a really good film. Kind of lost their identity of being superhero movies to comedy films with bad drama. Yeah, I could sort of see that. Superhero, yeah, I suppose it isn't really a genre. Yeah. It's kind of just like, it's just action, it's just an action film, right? It's just like Die Hard or, you know, any action movie, like Mission Impossible or anything. Like, the main character could be someone with superpowers or a lot of money, so they're basically Batmaning it up. But it's all the same as it's just something bad happens and they have to stop it. And the journey along the way. But yeah, I feel like there's just been like, there's a load of characters that I'm very invested in Marvel right now, and I don't think we're gonna get any more content for them. Do you know what I mean? That's my only concern. So I'm very uninterested in basically how this started Overlight and Raiders and everybody, was I was saying that I don't really give a shit about the Avengers Doomsday movie that's coming out whenever it's coming out next year or the year after or whatever. Because I just don't. It hasn't really got any characters. They've not set it up. They've just pulled back a load of characters from the past and gone, whoa, all the shit's happening. They've like had to do a massive pivot from their multiverse thing to do another multiverse thing, and they've just sort of thrown a load of big names in there from the past, so you can go, oh my gosh, look, Peepo Point, it's Patrick Stewart, and there's Wolverine, and there's the Deadpool, and there's all the Remember Berries. It's just a movie. It's a movie of Remember Berries. So I'm just a bit sour on it, to be honest. The only comic adapted media I've enjoyed recently is Peacemaker, but that's DC. I haven't really seen any of the DC things that have been happening. I have enjoyed, I don't know the sort of background of Invincible, but I have been enjoying Invincible. The animated show on Amazon Prime. Ped got me into that. Because we went comic shopping and Ped was telling me all about Invincible and was like, you've got to watch it. And I was like, okay. Because when people tell me to watch something, I'm like, okay. Well, I did watch it and it was really good. And I was like, yeah, okay, you were right. I should have watched it. It was really good. Yeah, it was great. I think that's like one of the only sort of superhero-y things that I've been enjoying a lot at the moment, I think. As I haven't really been vibing with The Boys either, because I feel like the last season of The Boys was very much like, oh, ho ho ho, we've got to, we can't do it, we can't kill anybody off or do anything in this season at all, because we need to leave it all for the last season where everybody's going to die in a very shocking fashion, so people are going to end up in scenarios where they should absolutely be dead, but are going to magically escape it for some reason. And then they got to the last episode like, well, I guess we should kill one person off. And that was it. And it was like, I don't know, I felt very uninterested after they escaped from ridiculous situations 50 times in a row. And also the putting Huey through a horrible, I'm not going to say it, experience, and then just playing it for laughs, rather than treating it seriously like they had done when it happened to, God, I've forgotten her name. You know, the other main character who's a woman at the start of the show. I think I've forgotten everybody's names now. Yeah, The Boys started off good, and then they've like really gone a bit, I don't know, we'll see if they can pull it off in the end, but I don't have hopes. I don't have hopes. It seems like it would be very, I know that one sort of film. Yeah, I think so. Reminds me of RLM video, remember Stormtroopers? Yeah, remember Stormtroopers? super easy, barely an inconvenience. That's it, thingy. I do love those. I haven't watched any in ages. It just reminded me of them, even though that wasn't what you were referring to. It just made me think about it. Very different from your son action movies, like higher stakes with superhuman characters, kind of somewhere between action and space operas epics. I think it depends, though, I suppose. Source material for the boys with dog shit. Also, Jam in the Center, how are you? I haven't really sort of read any of the comics or anything. Your edgelord fiction trying to shock the reader for engagement by being crass as possible. Well, that's a lot of TV right now. So I didn't notice the misspelling of my one letter name. Oh no. Andres. Hello, I'm awake. I cannot believe that Lewis showed a picture of Xylus' member in a feature-length YouTube video. God, the Yogs's Blood on the Clock Tower live action thing was very good. I kind of forgot that because it was a preview thing. We were watching it, and I was like, oh shit, there's a live chat, and I was like, do we need to moderate this? I was like, are we supposed to be? Does it matter? It's not a live stream. I was like, well, I'm here. I'll just keep an eye on it, I guess. Oh dear. I just completely forgot that was even a thing. And also the bot was in chat thinking it was a live stream, so I had to turn some stuff off as well. Oh, have a good day, Sal. Have good movies. Boys was never supposed to be a serious comic, but a TV show could at least stick to the story. Yeah. I had 3 drinks last night. Were malfunctioning so much today. I don't even think I could do 1 drink. It's always funny when I've been to all these appointments and stuff for my back and neck and everything, and every time I have to tell everybody everything every single fucking time, and they don't listen to anything you say. Honestly, it is the worst. But every time they go like, oh, do you drink? Do you do drugs? I'm like, no. I don't drink anymore. I can't really drink. I'm on my ADHD meds. I'm on loads of different meds. I can't really drink. I don't really find a lot of enjoyment in it anyway. I just, if I have to be in some sort of social gathering, I'll maybe have one to just give me a small buzz to make me feel slightly less self-conscious. And that's it. Have you done drugs? Will you take drugs? When will you do drugs? God, actually, I'm so fucking done with that. I got my letter through because I saw Rheumatology the other day, and I felt like he only sort of like, I feel like I told him everything, and then when he was like checking stuff on my like back and everything, and then he only checked like 2 things, and then he was like stopped and then started doing other stuff, and I was a bit like, well. And then I was a bit like, that's weird. I feel like he's kind of just looking at lower back things and not really talking about the fact that I've got this whole upper back thing as well. Most of the issues is. And I was like, but maybe he thinks it's something else or whatever, and it's fine. And he's booked me in a full spine MRI anyway, and another MRI for another thing. So I was like, whatever, we'll see where it goes. And then I got the letter through, and he said on the letter, it was like, oh, Riley has a full range of movement and can move her thoracic and cervical spine without pain. And I'm like, what, bitch? What the fuck are you talking about? I was like, it fucking hurts all the fucking time. It does hurt to move. Everything hurts so much. And the reason that I'm not in complete agony all the time is because I've got fucking numbing injection in the back of my head, and I'm taking these other painkillers that are specifically for like nerve back pain. I'm like, that's why it's tolerable, and I'm always in pain. I was like, fuck off. I was like, fuck my life. I like went to all these appointments, and I keep talking to all these fucking doctors, and they only listen to half of what you say, and then they just fuck you off, and I'm fucking done. I'm done. Physio has been wonderful. My migraine neurologist has been, she's amazing. But everybody else is fucking useless. Or like the people doing the MRI are really nice, but they can't tell you anything. It's just like, there's just doctors. They're just terrible. What are they doing? They just don't listen to anything you say. You could tell them that your arm has fallen off, but you've also got like a sore eye, and they'll completely ignore the part about your arm having fallen off. And they'll be like, "Oh, let's get you some eye drops then. On your way." You'll be like, "What about my arm?" They're like, "What? Goodbye." It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Everybody's still talking about the boys. Drugs are cool though? No, it's not. We can't say that on stream. They're not cool. They're not cool. Only take your prescribed medication as recommended by a medical professional. Don't do drugs. Took me 2 years to find a doctor that took me seriously about my fucked up back. I can't drink on all the fun drugs I'm on. Yeah, that's where I'm on, really. I really don't like folks that can't accept someone at a table isn't having a drink. Yeah, I mean, some people just can't drink. Mine's a work injury, and every time I read the reports from the company doctor I have to see twice a year, they accuse me of faking it, especially fun when I have MRIs and CT scans showing all the horrific messes of my upper spine. Okay, that's horrible. Should sue the fucking shit out of them. I'm just done with it all. I hope you can find some good help and some good pain relief and everything. I'm just so fucking sick of it. If I have this MRI, which I'm imagining I'm gonna have to wait another fucking 6 months for, or whatever the fuck. When was it? August? September, October, November, December. 4 months. So if I have to wait another 4 months for this MRI again. I'm just done. I'm done. I'll keep doing it with my physio because it's helping the muscle pain. Because a lot of it is like my muscles have become very tense and overworked and angry and painful because they're having to deal with the fact that I'm in a considerable amount of pain from whatever the fuck's going on with my spine. So the physio is helping with the muscle pain. I definitely feel that. Like I really overdid it when we did Christmas decorations the other day, and my traps hurt so fucking much and were so tight. I could feel it, but I could feel where the pain was in them, and I was like, that is horrible. And I did a little bit of light stretchy, but mostly rested over the 3 days. And they've gone off and everything. I was like, I definitely could feel like that part of my pain is muscular and part of it is absolutely something else. Tried stealing someone else's spine. I think that's the next step. But it's fucking awful. I'm fed up. I'm really fed up. It's really fed up. I think maybe I should also, it might be good to, but also not convenient. Because I've got the camera set up like this, sideways, because it's just more convenient for my room setup. But I do have to then rotate my body to look at the camera and the screen and chat and everything. Maybe I need to adjust things. Front facing cam? Yeah, but where would I put chat? That's the only problem. I'm still going to have to look somewhere to look at chat, because I can't have it on the main screen. Rotate your chair instead of your head? Yeah, but it's catching. Hi. It's me. Right in the middle of the screen where we belong. I didn't realise this was a chat takeover stream. The Jasmine, thank you to follow as well. Gosh. I have a really bad head today as well, chat. It's rough. Anyway, what are we doing? What's this cyberpunk thing on here? Ugh. What's this? Listen up, Samurai. Celebrate 5 years of Cyberpunk in a special anniversary episode of It's All About You, looking back on Night City's unforgettable stories through legends of music you met along the journey. It's never fade away. Watch YouTube video. Brought together legendary artists from across the City of Dreams to reinterpret this iconic track. What the heck? I'm curious. Now you've piqued my interest. Hang on, I've tried to open a video, but I'm not sure if it's actually opening anywhere. Oh shit. Okay, I've got too many tabs open because I've been playing too many video games with that I need like 60 tabs open for. Because I've been playing Guild Wars 1 and I've got like a million tabs open for builds and the sort of thing I've been working on, and it's very much like a lot of hidden, or like, you know, the wiki is very good, and like guides and everything, so it's like really important to be able to look at it all. And then I've got like so I've got like 2 windows full of a billion tabs of that, and then I've been playing some Pexile 2, and that needs like, you need a Wikipedia fucking thing to play Path of Exile. So I okay, this link does not work. If I copy the Steam link, open it here, can I then open the video? Watch YouTube video. There we go. Okay. Wait, so
let's fucking rock! We lost everything! We had to pay the price! Yeah, we lost everything! We had to pay the loss!
oh, they just got like loads of different people to do some covers. This is pretty fucking cool, to be fair. I wonder if there's anybody we're going to recognize. Oh, I wonder if YouTube's going to be upset with me watching this. Is there a list of everybody who's involved? There is. I don't recognize anybody on the list. Refuse, the band that did the Samurai songs in game, are pretty amazing. They are. It got Eurodollars, Ronin, Little V Mills, Moi, Saito, Pavel Dayan, Julio Kanashiro, Deter 3, Aldo, Vlad Me Inc., Tales of the Black Sun, and Minachu. Oh, it's pretty cool though. They just like cut together, they've got everybody to make a cover and then cut them together for this video and just sort of highlighted all their videos. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I'd watch it, but I'm afraid that YouTube might get a bit sad. To be honest, also co-streaming to US Tubus, and they, you know, it's a dangerous to watch music things on old YouTube. But it is pretty awesome. I do. The Samurai songs in game are really cool too. Wish we could have experienced another DLC. So do all who live to see such times. But that is not for them to decide. All they have to decide is what to do with the new Witcher game that they're developing instead. Well, I'm excited for more Witcher. We get some Ciri. I'm gonna play as Ciri, finally. Hooray! Whenever that comes out. 6 million years time. Oh, what else has been happening there, everybody? Have you had any cool... Anybody bought any cool things for, on the old, sale? Gonna play Ciri, what is Witcher's Blood by Apple now? Exactly. Witcher 3 is on sale for like £5, everything right now as well? Oh, nice. Oh. Drop Duchy in Hades 2. Hades 2 is so good. I need to finish it. I Death to Chronos, and like got into like what I think is like epilogue stuff, and then I was like, I'm gonna take a little break, and then I've been very distracted with other things and haven't gone back and finished it yet. 3 days suggesting Viz play Baldur's Gate 1. I know, but is it not really? Is it even more old? Because Baldur's Gate 2 is already old and jank. Oh, it was right there. I saw it. Oh, it is on sale. Enhanced edition. Look at how old it is, though. My gratitude is boundless. Please take this cloak made from my hair to remember me by. I doubt I shall seek the company of a man for some time. Goodbye. Baldur's Gate 1 isn't different from 2. Came out with a couple of years of each other. It's kind of like KOTOR 1 and 2, because they're like very similar, even though they got a different company to make 2. One run away from the last achievement on Hades. Oh, nice. Yeah, I kind of want to max everybody out on it. It's something I always wanted to do on Hades 1, but I was so bad at it. I wonder if I like played Hades 1 now, having played a shitload of Hades 2, if I'd actually be better at it. Or if it was just, I think I just vibed with the weapons setup and stuff a lot more in Hades 2. I think it sort of fit my... I always like to dash very excessively. All the time. If I'm good at a game and I can dash, I'm going to do it all the time. So I feel like the Hades 2 weapon setup was sort of better for moving around more, whereas I feel like Hades 1, it was like kind of better to... Sometimes it was often better just to stand still until you needed to move and then dodge out the way, which I was not very good at, because I'm an ADHD goblin and I like to be constantly moving around and smashing all the buttons. I can't sit still. That's crazy. KOTOR 2 was unfinished and buggy because you had to rush it for Christmas and weren't allowed to fix it. Yeah, I know, they had to release it early. It's funny because I played a KOTOR 2, like the last time I played it, I think. I did a playthrough where there's, because it's like, what should you call it, like Kriya? Is like the sort of, you know, important character in the game, and important, I won't not spoil anything for anybody who hasn't played it, even though it's a fucking ancient game. And it's very important to the ending of the game, and I basically just told her to fuck off for the entire game, and then when I got to the end of the game, it just ended and was black, and there was no epilogue or explanation of anything that happened. The game just ended and went to black, and that was it. It was done. Because they obviously hadn't finished that ending. I basically spent the entire thing treating her like telling her to fuck off, because she absolutely hated me at the end. And then when I finished the end of the game, it just went, that was it. It was just gone. There was just no ending, which I thought was hilarious, because they obviously just hadn't put it in. She's like 80% of what makes the game good. Yeah, but I played it before several times. So I thought this time I'd just do a playthrough where I was like, fuck you. I don't want to listen to you, you crazy old woman. Because I want to see what happened. Sometimes you've gotta say some, you gotta try these things out. Most interesting Star Wars character of all time is Leia or Mon Mothma. I mean, they are pretty pog, but I mean, I feel like Kriya, I can't remember how to pronounce her name, had like some really bang. I mean, KOTOR 2 was, honestly, it had such banging fucking lines in it. Like, there was a bit where, what's he called? Is it Atton in that game? Atton Rand? Is that KOTOR 2? Or is that the other one? Where he drops some great line, like, really early in the game, basically, because he'd fought in the Sith Jedi Wars, and had seen, like, the horrors of it, and was basically like, and you'd be like, well, it was the Sith doing all of that horrible torturing, not the Jedi. And he's like, what, to everybody else in the galaxy, to all of us plebs in the galaxy who don't have the Force, the Jedi and the Sith, what's the difference? They're all rolling around, like, fighting and destroying all these planets and fighting this huge galactic scale war, and they're stepping all over the little people, and it doesn't matter if they think they're good or think they're bad. Like, all the destruction is caused by them having a war with each other. Like, it isn't, to everybody in the galaxy, there's no difference between the Jedi and the Sith. They're just people who have these magical powers who can crush anybody in their path. And there's, you know, and it was like basically his speech sort of like that, like about that sort of thing, and it was just really fucking good. And then Korea comes in and there's just like dropping all these banger lines about the Force and stuff, and apathy is death. Korea takes the idea of the Force apart and lays out for what it really is. Yeah. Now, does Universal Energy Constant have its own will? But it does. Or does it? I think it does. Or does it? Yeah, I think it does. Otherwise, just look at all this crazy shit happening. Oh, did you, Joe? I don't know if we actually talked about it. Hang on. Did we talk about the? Did we talk about the new Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic game? But it's what was it called? It was called it was something of the Old Republic. Fate of the Old Republic. Did we talk about that? There was a trailer. Photor. Hold. I mean, it's not really a trailer because they haven't actually made the game yet. But it's just a classic Star Wars where they're like, hey, here's the thing, but we haven't actually made the game yet. Beautiful shot. I assume that's going to be HK. Did we actually get a good shot of the robot? Yeah, look, it looks very HK-like. I think we got a HK. HK confirm. And that was, everybody was saying that was thingy ship. The Normandy. No, it's isn't it Malik's Starwer? And look, Casey Hudson's basically it's Casey Hudson's new studio. Isn't it it's the Leviathan. Look, it's a crashed Leviathan. It's Malik's, Reverend Malik's, spoilers, flagship. Oh, we played KOTOR, so it's fine. Does that mean KOTOR 1 is finally canon? This game is going to be, it's set at the end of the, it's supposed to be sort of the end of the Old Republic, as like an era. So I don't know, because for me, sort of the end of the Old Republic, since we haven't had a huge amount of stuff post Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO, there's sort of a gap between that and then the Darth Bane stuff, where Bane sort of starts the rule of two, and all of the Sith basically get wiped out, and then there's only two left. So there's sort of a gap between where we're at in Star Wars The Old Republic and that. So I don't know if I don't imagine this is going to touch on that yet, but maybe it's sort of going to touch on the end of the sort of never-ending Republic Empire wars stuff. And it's going to, I think it's going to be interesting to see, because I'm very excited because it's a Knights of the Old Republic game. It's a game set in the Old Republic, Disney, technically canon, and it's by Casey Hudson, who made, you know, like all of the old Mass Effect games and everything, like his new studio. So the chances, and it's probably going to have sort of more combat that's sort of more in the thing of like Jedi Survivor and stuff, like instead of the old school RPG style combat. It's gonna have like more new modern slicey pew pew Jedi stuff going on, I imagine. So I'm very excited for it, but what I'm kind of nervous about is, because I'm a huge Old Republic fan, and I really love the Knights of the Republic 1 and Knights of the Republic 2, and I really love Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO, and like all the stuff with that, Vitiate and Valkorion and everybody. So I'm kind of nervous that since this is set after all of that, and it's like I trust the people working on it to respect the canon of and all of this lore that has been developed over the years that isn't currently canon in the Disney thing. And I trust them to respect that and like sort of reference things or allude to things and everything as they need to and want to, depending how far after everything that we currently know this is set. But I'm also nervous that Disney, like the sort of writers team, because they want to make this canon, I think, and I'm afraid that they're gonna like fuck with things unnecessarily. That's my only concern. So I'm excited about the game, but I'm also very nervous that they're gonna really like fuck with the lore of the like SWTOR, KOTOR games just to squeeze this into canon somewhere. So that's my concern. That's my only worry, really. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's exciting though, and yeah, I know. Ascenta's like, you know, we had the Eclipse trailer that for Star Wars where they also hadn't made the game yet, and were basically like trying to get hype and funding and stuff to make the game, and so they made a kick-ass trailer and released it. And we still haven't heard anything about that game. It might not even be being made. Like we have no idea at all. We've got nothing. So who knows if that game's ever going to come. So, and it's the same with this, right? You know, I kind of trust that if you're going to trust anybody, it's Casey Hudson putting together a team of people who have worked on Star Wars games in the past and everything to make a Star Wars game. And I've got great confidence that will probably, you know, I'm quite high on the confidence scale that it will actually be a game that will come out, rather than anything else that's been announced for Star Wars recently, where you can't really get excited for anything because it probably will never come. Yeah. Trusting Casey and team more than David Cage Quantic Dream. Well, I haven't heard anything about it. We haven't had any sort of info about
always use more heroes.
Arid Panda just resubscribed
what
for
job
25
openings have
months.
they got right
Quick,
now.
a distraction.
Oh my god, a distraction panda. Thank you for your 25-month sub. Why was that? Why was anyone excited to begin with? Because that's what they've... Okay, they are hiring people. They're hiring gameplay animators and technical gameplay animators, animation directors, lead animation for outsourcing, mocap operators, system operators, cinematic directors, cinematic artists, game designers, environment artists, level artists, Star Wars Eclipse. It even says, look, they're hiring. Look, you can, if you are a dev who wants to work on Star Wars Eclipse, they are hiring people right now to work on Star Wars Eclipse. Senior VFX artist, Star Wars Eclipse. So, they are working on it, I guess, because they're hiring people to work on it. So, it does exist. You just want to make films with multiple endings? I mean, there's a lot of games like that, so that's fine. I mean, a lot of the old Star Wars games is like that. So I think that's fine. Oh, Belp, I'm stuck in a barnacle. At least we're not getting excited for games when there's not even a trailer yet. Cough, Half-Life 3 cough. That's never happening. Even Warhammer people knew throwing some stuff early from the engine in the trailer. Yeah, well, I guess they just haven't really... Like, at some point, however recently, they've put together the team, like, the studio, got approval to make the game, and and they've made a trailer, and that's it. That's all they've done. So I don't imagine they've got anything else yet. It was kind of shocking that they've even talked about it being a thing, but I guess they decided they want to generate some Star Wars hype for some reason or another. Oh, music. I was like, what's missing? Primary gameplay in all these games are quick time events. I mean, there's definitely room for different types of games. I think it'll be fine. Power Wash Sim Adventure Time. Oh yeah, look. They did say they were doing some collabs. Excited to announce our first pack making its way to Power Wash Sim 2 Adventure Time pack in spring 2026. Oh, there you go, because they've had this roadmap, and they had Q1, Q2, and Q3, and then they're releasing a paid DLC, which is Adventure Time, and then they've got this free stuff that's also coming at the same time, you would assume. So that's good to know. I do wish, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Power Wash Sim 1 and Power Wash Sim 2, but I kind of wish someone would make a game that has basically the same vibe as Power Wash Sim, but had workshop content. I feel like that'd be pretty fucking awesome. Because Power Wash, they've gone on the paid DLC train, and and then there's no workshop content because they don't want to do that, because then they can't sell the DLC. But I feel like a game where people could make things and put them in would be fucking awesome. Didn't Medieval 3 have a trailer recently? Did it? I don't really know anything about Medieval 3. Oh, the Total War game. Is it that one? Creative Assembly confirms Total War Medieval 3 is in development after 19 years. There's a blog. Total War Medieval 3 announced. Oh, here we go again. Earpers.
We rule by divine right.
Oh my god, it's a live action trailer
And
maybe,
yet
and if it isn't,
our
then that's
realm
crazy.
Is far from holy.
The armies we command paint red the map. Why fight?
When hearts and minds are easily swayed.
Would you like to do a trade agreement with England?
The realm is ours, only when our enemies lie dead.
This is
Patience and time will beget our gain.
We are stability.
Dignity.
And authority.
a pretty hype trailer.
We bear the weight of pain.
End of defeat.
Greatness shall ever define us.
And we shall never
Be forgotten.
Forgotten.
So,
How will you?
Shape
Your realm.
How will
will you
Make history.
Make
history.
make history.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I was pretty hyped by that trailer. That's all there is. Oh my god. Ooh, I got goosebumps actually. It's weird. Never played any of the Total War games. My first Total War was Rome, the original. Rome Total War, which I played a lot, very badly, because I had no fucking idea what I was doing. And then I've played, mostly just played the Warhammers since. I tried to play Rome Total War 2, but I couldn't really get into it. Also, I think when I tried playing it in the first place, it was really buggy. And it kept crashing. What else did they do? The Warhammer 40k one. Space Marines. Astra Militarum. So have you made like a spacey? Oh, okay. I was wondering how they were gonna do, because most of the Total War games are very much, you know, they're all sort of historical or fantasy, and they're generally set on one planet. Do you know what I mean? Whereas doing a 40k game, the implication generally for me is it's probably going to have a multiple planet / even possibly space / spaceship battle thing going on. Mix and narrative events and galactic conquest style battles. I see. In Galactic Conquest, you battle your enemies one planet at a time for total control of the galaxy. And you can destroy planets. What is this, Stellaris? This is what Stellaris would do if they actually wanted to spend 1 billion years in creating some sort of actual combat mechanics for ground battles. Anyway, that sounds pretty cool. It'd be interesting to see how they do it, because there is a lot of speculation / possible actual confirmation that they are also working on some sort of Star Wars game. Trailer review for this very hype. It's not on this page though, so we'll never know. We'll never know now. Rip in peace. Top small window. Oh, I closed it. Working on a 40k for a couple of years at least already. Yeah, I think a lot of people speculating about it before it was finally announced. Oh, anything else? Because we sort of didn't really talk much about all of the stuff that happened in the thing. Guild Wars 2 had a trailer in the Game Awards, which was pretty pog. Pretty pog. Also, they just, and it was the, Joe, that MMORPG.org.com, whatever it is. There's a website, anyway, that generally does a lot of MMO hype. MMORPG.com and Guild Wars / ArenaNet run a bunch of stuff on it, because there was the best MMO Light of 2025 was No Man's Sky, because it's MMO Light. Player's choice for best indie Bitcraft Online. Player's choice for most anticipated Light No Fire. Most improved old school RuneScape. Best mobile MMO. Old school RuneScape. Biggest disappointment. New World. Biggest surprise of 2025, the Guild Wars Reforged, because they just dropped it out of nowhere. They were like, hey, do you remember, Guild Wars that's still going, but it's not really got a super active player base right now, so everybody's playing 2. Well, we've remastered it, and we're going to add some new stuff, and also you can use a controller and stuff. Bam. Everybody was like, what the fuck? Best ARPG, Pexile 2. Survival game Valheim. Best remake Elder Scrolls. Art Raiders in there. Clo Obscure. And then they got best MMO expansion, Guild Wars 2. Studio of the Year, ArenaNet, who make Guild Wars. So it's pretty pog. MMORPG Player's Choice. MMORPG of the Year, Guild Wars 2. So it's pretty pog. Honestly, pretty pog. Everybody's very hype on Guild Wars right now, and rightfully so. Divinity confirmation? Oh yeah, but it's not Divinity Original Sin 3, it's just something else. Also they, I will say one thing, but I'm sure basically every company is doing it somewhere or another now, which is so cringe. They did have a thing where they said something about using, it's just called Divinity. I know, but I saw some people saying it was Original Sin 3, but it isn't, online. I saw a thing where Larian apparently is using some AI in their sort of concept stage, early in development, which is pretty cringe. But then the CEO basically put out a big statement and was like, we're not getting rid of the concept artists or anything. Everybody's still working here. It's all very important to us. People have just been using it for like AI for inter-office communication and like very early sort of theorizing ideas things, and it's just like, well, it's still cringe, but at least you haven't fired anybody, I guess. And as long as they're not using it on the final product of the game. The AI stuff has been widely misreported. They actually bought a concept studio, and the concept people are using it for mood boards. Yeah, that's what I think they said, right? So they haven't. They still are paying concept artists, but you know, although it's just still a bit cringe. It's possible not to use AI these days if you're hiring coders. Why is that even a coding thing? I haven't fired anybody yet, exactly. Well, I mean, I imagine Larian will fire, if they haven't already laid off a load of people, they will lay off a load of people at some point, because they massively, I know, exactly. It's not a good sign if you think AI is more creative than your artist, exactly. You know, it's just silly. They shouldn't be used at all for creative, it's ridiculous. But Larian massively upscaled their studio when they were making Baldur's Gate 3. So if they haven't laid people off yet, they're gonna do it at some point. Maybe they've pivoted everybody onto making Divinity, but once they've done that, you know, are they gonna make something else and keep everybody on? Going after Larian for this is cutting off your nose to spite your face. Well, I mean, I saw it being reported, and I don't agree with AI being used in any... I feel like even using it in coding, honestly, it's just kind of a bit of a waste of time, because pretty much everything it spits out for coding is total dog shit. Please look up the full interview. I saw the full interview. They still are using it in the early concept stage, though. It's not even like... It's still happening. Even if it's the concept studio and the concept artists are still there, they're still using it. Well, we don't know how much AI is being used in it because we're not in the company. We only have their word for it. We know it's being used. They've said it's only being used at the very, 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 very first stage to sort of spin out some ideas before the concept artists actually make some concept art. Every game developer with more than one person will be using it. Well, they don't need to. And they'll come to regret it in a few years' time when all of these companies that are providing these AI services jack the prices up astronomically. Think they're doing multiple games? Well, maybe that's it then, yeah. Maybe they are doing multiple games. I don't know. It's just because they massively upscaled their studio to work on Baldur's Gate 3, so I was a bit like, man, this is good for people who are working right now, but as soon as they're done with it, unless they're doing something else and keeping everybody on, it's going to be a classic big layoff maneuver. But if they're working on multiple games, then it makes sense. Studios are still hiring. Damn. Crazy. A lot of the IDs now have AI shit integrated into them. You have to go out your way to avoid using it or programming. I know my friend is a developer, and he was saying he's working on this in this thing that he doesn't normally use, and it's got like an AI. So once you start, he said it's really fucking annoying because once you start typing something, it automatically just puts on your thing what it thinks you're gonna do. And he's like, that's not what I'm doing at all. And it's just like, it doesn't even suggest it or anything. You start writing something and it just goes, clearly you were doing this. And he's like, no. And I go delete it and then carry on. And it's just like extra fucking work. Just going like, stop fucking automatically assuming that when I've typed like semicolon, square bracket or whatever, I don't know, I don't code. That I'm gonna write, some other shit. So, a million other studios doing much worse. Nobody says anything. They don't give an interview. Well, I'm saying something. Fuck it. Fuck anybody who's using AI in their coding and especially in art. Coding. I mean, look at the absolute disastrous state Windows is in right now. Constantly, every time there's a Windows update, it fucking absolutely breaks something. I broke VPNs in the last security update they did, because they're coding a significant chunk of the operating system code with AI, and it's just a fucking buggy piece of shit. And they're not testing any of it; they're just shipping it out. We can either stop playing games and watching media or accept that this is happening and many good faith creative teams are trying to avoid it as much as possible where they can. Well, I don't think it. You tried the Linux Kool-Aid? I would. If my audio setup, because I have a Roland Bridgecast. If I can get the software to function on Linux, then I have considered it. But I still play League, and I can't play League on Linux. Is that a negative? True. You would hope so, Bristol. You'd hope that with more people using Linux, it'd enable more people to support the software, but Linux Foundation still accepts money for many AI projects. Yeah. I just feel like it's just ridiculous. I don't use AI for anything. Like I'm sure that like something. Maybe like the autocorrect on my phone has been replaced with a different LLM version that it used to have or something, but I don't intentionally use... Exactly, see, I knew you were sensitive for I knew somebody to say for autocorrect. Autocorrect is an LLM, yeah, and it's fucking dog shit. And I always end up just not using it and writing whatever I was going to write in the first place. Fucking hell. But I don't, but I see all these things like, my friend sent me a picture the other day. They were looking at a review of a place, and the review. Look at this. Look at this review. Look, the review starts with. It starts with, here's a polished version of your review for Google Guide, keeping your enthusiastic tone. And then at the bottom it says, let me know if you want a more formal version or if you'd like to add anything about the location, price, or vibe. So this person's like asked fucking ChatGPT or whatever to spit out a Google review, a review for the place they went. Obviously put some stuff in the first place and then copy and pasted the entire thing without even checking the fact that it's got all of the stuff for the fucking prompt in it. It's stupid. And I was like, there's probably all these fucking people doing shit like that and using it for just absolute nonsense. All you had to do was type, great hot chocolate, good vibe. And that could have been it. Why did you need to stick that into ChatGPT? Like, it's fucking dumb. And apparently, like, kids are using it to text each other or something now. I saw something today. Apparently, like, kids are texting each other with AI, and at some point, it's basically just the AI just having conversations with itself. Probably ask Siri to ask Google to AI generate it. It's just stupid. Voice recorded notes are a thing. What do you mean? Facebook's been doing it for a while, so it's just a shit show. I feel like most people aren't going to use it for anything, or like, you know, but then I feel like there's just a portion of the population, like Facebook people and fucking kids who don't know any better are just going to be like constantly using it for nonsense all the time. Record what you want to say as your message and send that instead of text. Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, you mean you mean not just sending your straight up voice recording, you mean like recording something and then getting it to spit out a text version of what you've said. Like, things where they're using them to improve things like that. Like, I feel like it has its uses in, like, the autocorrect thing. If it is better than it used to be, that's great. The, like, detecting when you're speaking to, like, if you said, like, name of brand of voice thingy, can you do this for me? And it understands you better, then that's great, right? But... like, there's just a lot of stuff where it's just ridiculous. And if YouTube's using it for their closed caption translations, then it's not very good. The devices that record your thoughts down when you brainstorm, it uses AI to summarize. Just going through it again is just like, that's the extra way of looking at things. I don't know. I feel like people are losing the ability to think creatively and constructively, and are relying too much on this magical thing that's sort of making a load of hallucinating half the time. Instead of typing, you just record your message and it says that, and the receiver just hits play. Yeah. Oh no, yeah. Because you got that on Discord, you can do that. You can just record a voice message. Yeah. Yeah, people do that. That's fine. Just have to blame the parents who created the iPad kids. Honestly, I mean, there's just a generation of parents right now who just don't give a fucking shit about looking after their kids and will just slap some sort of electronic device in front of them and let them go crazy and run around and cause chaos everywhere. We should move on, it's Christmas. I know, but I'm angry now. My uni assignment submission pages even have plagiarism warnings about generative AI now. This new generation. But it's madness. Or either it's gonna... I think there's two things really, isn't there? Because it's either it's gonna continue growing and growing and growing and get used more and more and just never go away, or at some point the huge amount of nonsense money and funding that's inflating the whole thing and holding it all together is gonna pop and we're gonna be free. How goes the stream? Well, I'm really angry right now. No, we're moving on. Moving on. What are we doing? What are we doing today? I was going to finish our Plate Up restaurant, but I'm feeling a bit like dizzy, and I can't quite like read chat very well. So I don't know if doing something Plate Uppy where I kind of need to focus. It might be good because I don't really need to read necessarily in the game, or it might be too focusy. Oh, I've got tinnitus now. I can't hear anything in my ear. This is good. Excellent. House flipper? Maybe. I don't know, I'm just a bit tired. Just a bit tired, chat. I need to have some food too. We have a quick lunch break, then we can reset ourselves and not be so angry. That might be a good idea. I'm gonna make some food. Do you want to play Word on Thweme? Word on Thweme. I've got it. Bam. I've got words. They're on the stream right now. Okay, right. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna make some food. 2 minutes. Meow. A speed run, now I'm back. Slay. Apparently, yes. Yes! Is a word. Bim. Ooh, easily. That's a good one. We were a bit. It took ages to get that last one. It was tough. Nice work, gamers. Imagine eating lunch? What do you mean? Oh, sorry. Okay, got it. I was gonna say sorry, but you got it. No, I didn't. Damn it. Sweet. Oh, that's it. Weird spelling of Lita. But no. So close. We're so close to getting them all. Wait, we got it. We advanced 3 levels. Hooray. What a bunch of gamers. Right, I've eaten my food. Food consumed. One of them's fake. Okay, we know that R, E, A, and D are all good. Oh, somebody try something else with B in it. Okay, maybe the B is fake. Okay, the B is fake, I think. No B. No B. Avoid the B. Oh, nice. Oh, can't do that. Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, never mind. It's not a word, apparently. Oh. Hooray! Oh, can we do, Dreyer. Apparently not. Oh, we can. I was just spelling it wrong. Gar. Gar. What's a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet? R. This is a stupid joke. Oh, well, I'm going to assume that the Q is the fake here, chat, because there's no U. The C. Yeah, it also works with the C. That's always a good one. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm locked out. I don't even know if that's a word, so. Bum 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 bum. Did we do that? No, we didn't. Forgot there was 2 R's. Reet. Oh, yeah, so it's that,
Shields at 30%!
Red alert!
I'm starting to think this jam session's got too many licks and not enough comp.
What does that even mean? Welcome Raiders.
Chisrift 51 raid.
Welcome, cheers and Raiders. Welcome everybody. How is Viscera cleanup? Hope you had a good stream, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I just had lunch, so we're just doing a little bit of quick words on stream, as we do. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing great. Oh dear, I feel very tired. Okay, we still got a fake letter in here. Okay, one of the letters in N-O-I-N-R is not right then. Because Noir didn't work. Oh. Okay, so pigeon worked. So the R is fake? I think the R might be fake. Yeah, I think so. I think the R is fake. Started off very visceral, and by the end it was clean. Clean by the end. Nice, nice. That's what you like to see. You know, get rid of all that visceralness. Okay. God, this is very tough. I'm struggling to see anything here. Oh, it's got an R in it. Shit. Damn it, I just said... Oh, we got that. We just need a couple more quick... Clean. Oh look, the R is fake. Shocked Pikachu face. Oh, opening, that's nice. Oh wait. Oh, ink, so we got ink in here. Can we do that with anything else? I don't think so. No, because that's 2 Gs. Opping. Oh, nice, nice. Good spot. Dom, how are you as well? How are you? How is everybody? Hope you're doing good. Gosh, we had a big angry rant before we had a lunch break, so now we've got to reset ourselves and think about what we're doing next. Okay, so there's a fake letter and a hidden letter. Okay, the hidden letter is an M. The question mark is an N. N for... wait, what is N for in the NATO phonetic alphabet? NATO. Okay, I'm guessing the J is fake. The J is fake and the question mark is an N. Good shout, though. Wait, nail didn't work. Oh, we got it. That's why. Never mind. Oh, amino. That's great. I did that, didn't I? Oh, no. Wait, how does that even work? Must be... loin, that's what it is. Gotta find that one in there. Oh, my loin. That's just fit. Oh, we got that. I'm silly. Amoy. That's Amoy. We're still doing it though. We're just squeezing by one thing at a time. Ooh, that was good. Lane. Okay, we got 2 levels. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're progressing. Okay. So there's a fake and a hidden again. Okay, something in S, L, E, E, and T is fake because sleet didn't work. Oh, that's not gonna work. God, this is really difficult. Oh my god, we haven't got anything. Oh my god, we don't... This is really rough. Oh, not gonna work, is it? 'Cause it's full. We need 5-letter words as well. We need 5-letter words. That's also part of the problem. Oh, it's the S is fake and is a C. Does that help? It doesn't seem to help. Oh my god, I mean, you did a great job, everybody, getting some in there, but fucking hell, that was rough as hell. It was so many of our 5-letter words we were doing had an S in them. It was impossible. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Well, Paylan, number 1, Mundy number 2, Kay number 3. I managed to get number 4. Loboto 5, and then we had Tiger, Abyssal, Jasminx, Eclipse, Tom, and Chess. Nice. We did our best. I know, it was rough. It was really rough. God, what should we do? What should we do, everybody? What should we do today? We've had a chat, we've had a rant, we've talked about video games. What are we gonna do for the rest of the stream? Bearing in mind, I have a bit of I've got a kind of a sort of migraine, a semi-migraine. I'm not really in pain, and I'm not quite in like the can't think mode, but I can't really see. My vision's a bit fuzzy. So should look at cats. I mean, it's true. Goosey's behind me. Look at the Goosey. So we gotta do something that's kind of chill. What's kind of chill? Hidden object game? Oh no. Oh no. Me and my friend did the holiday escape sim. Which we could do just a bit of Geo. Would you like just a bit of Geo? Ice? Honestly. Might work. Maybe just a bit of Geo. I know it's not, we haven't done anything crazy this week, but it's pre-Christmas, right? It's very chill. It's a very chill time of the year. It's a very chill. It's just a chill time. Okay, here's GeoGuessers. Set game GeoGuessers. Bam. True, because it's winter, exactly. I've got my winter outfit on, some torn jeans. Oh, advent calendar. Okay, so what day are we on? We're on 20, so we've got 19 and 20 to do on the advent calendar. 19's tucked in this corner, look. Oh, we gotta refresh. It's still really buggy, even though I turned thingy on. Alright, the geographic South Pole. Scotland and, Amundsen. So South Pole, where do we think the geographic South Pole is? There's like a lot of stuff here. Oh, there's a lot of flags. What does that say? Hang on a second. It's showing the South Pole, which isn't very helpful. But if we take the assumption that this is, because we have it stretched out on the map. So this is the flicky opposite. So that's the middle is kind of here. So there is a base here. There's Belgrano 2 base and McMurdo somewhere down here, isn't it? Is that in the south? I can't really remember anymore. There's all of these bases that are along here. So you've got to assume that since it's the South Pole, you got to assume that it's like actually not on the edge. There's Concordia Station here. Do we think that could be the one? It could work. It's slightly more south. It's hard to tell when the map's stretched out like this. You sure you're in the southern hemisphere? I'm definitely in the southern hemisphere. There's the pole. Look, this is the South Pole. Oh, look at that. It looks like we're in space. It's definitely one of those two bases, right? It's definitely... There's not really anything else marked on the map that looks like it's not, like, by the coast, so... I kind of think that it has to be the one we're on. I think it makes sense. I'm gonna lock it in. Oh no, we weren't. There was another one. Right at the... It's basically not on the map. Look, it's like... Oh, I guess... that makes sense. I'm dumb. Because it's like the map's wrapping around the pole, so it would be right at the bottom of the map. Oh, I'm being dum-dum. What a big dum-dum. Oh, I got no points for that as well. You can't even click on it, because it's like... It's not even... It's just completely... Like, how would you even... So you'd have to just assume where they've centered the map. And then click it at the bottom in the middle. So clearly they've said the center of the entire world is this bit that cuts through and sort of hits a bit of the edge of America/Canada and goes through Brazil. Madness. How are you supposed to know where the middle is? Well, we fucked that one up. But with some bad brain maneuver. I'm blaming my migraine. Okay. Here we go. Oh, lovely Christmas market. Lovely jubbly. What does this say? Can't really read it very well. It's half blurred out. Gloomin, Langos, and Punch. Gotta find out where we are. Oh no, we're no longer in the past. Gluchin. It makes you feel very merry. It did, and now it makes it feel very empty. Sag. Don't worry though, we're in Europe. Wait, there's another flag? It's kind of red and maybe white? Question mark? Hard to tell. Right, do you want to go back to the Christmas? I'm not sure if it's really helping me. What does this say? Welcome. Oh, we're in Vienna. That makes sense. That makes sense now. This all makes sense. Suddenly the Wien, it makes sense. Everything, yep, it all makes sense. So we're outside of one of these buildings. Maybe here? Because... Well, it's not round, is it? But it has to have a big market square. Oh, there's a bit more of a round over there. But then this is a park. That doesn't work, does it? Oh, here. This makes more sense. No? Did it actually say on that thing before I teleported back in time? With the Velkommen? It's actually pronounced pretty much the same as wine. Oh, is it? Wine. Welcome to Vine. Okay, it doesn't say what the building is. It's just a long, big-ass building. With a lot of space in front of it. Because then when we're here, it's just a lot of park. And then it comes along and it's like, oh, hey, here's a road and then another building. What? So we like... I don't know. Like here? Maybe it is here. But it just looks weird on the thing. I don't know. Too many buildings. Oh, it's here. I think basically not even really clearly marked as a building. Right here, place. Das Wiener Rathaus. I lost 2 points. Unbelievable. Well. Oh, we got a hat though. 2 points. How do I get back from my... How do I get out of here? Take me back. I can't do any more. I need to leave. Take me out of the holidays. There's no back button. Take me out. Take me back. Okay. We're free. What do we want to do then? Make 6 correct guesses in country streaks is my daily mission. Should we do that? Single player. My best streak is 5, so it doesn't bode well. Okay. Country streaks. So we just got to guess the country. Given that the flag situation... Hang on, wait. Hang on. A place to say, see you lodge and restaurant, Nepal. Well, I was going to say, because basically we looked at... Oh, where's Nepal gone? Hello? Oh, there we go. My brain totally turned off for a moment there. When we started and I looked down, this is like a very Nepal thing to do with all of the, like, flag bunting, whatever it's called. So I was pretty confident already, but I saw some text, so I thought I'd go and have a little peepers. Okay, so that's number one, done. It was Nepal. Next. Okay. Hufferhof. Oh, flag. It looks like it says thingy on it as well. Pretty confident Switzerland. Right? I'm not misreading the flag. I'm not being a complete dum-dum. Yep, CH, Switzerland. Okay, I was right. I was a bit worried that I was like, this is definitely Switzerland, and it's definitely their flag, but what if it isn't? Because I always doubt myself with flags, because I'm just really bad. I'm not a flag knower. Because, okay, hang on, I know this. I can't remember what the thing is called. Joe, I think is it in one of the fonts maybe as well? In Switzerland, they're like national, sort of, it's like a famous, but I don't think actually ever really existed maybe, but could have been historical, I'm not sure, like woman, and it's like on their coins, or was, called like, just something, and I've got, unfortunately my educating you has fallen off because I can't remember what they're called, or anything, but basically, Switzerland, they had a person on their coin, and it was, their name was like CH something, and it's sort of like a historical thing for Switzerland before it was Switzerland, like the name of the region and stuff. Pixieros. I haven't got anything else apart from that. There's a stop thing here. It feels like it could be, it's like a really hexagonal stop sign. Oh yeah, that was it. Helvetica, that's it. Oh my gosh, I knew it was a font. It's named after Confederato Helvetica. That's it. That's why it's CH. It's the old Helvetica. The font, you know. I did look this up recently. Okay, I'm a bit fucked on this one. I'm kind of tempted to pick Italy, but I might do it. I haven't got much time, so fuck it. I'm a bit worried that it isn't, though. I haven't really got any info. Oh, it was Spain. It had to be Italy or Spain for me there. Italy, Spain, or Portugal I was vibing on pretty hard, and I took a gamble. Well, shit the bed. We gotta start again. Okay. Wait. I think this one, I think I'm gonna say right now, should I just gamble it without even looking? I think we're in Valletta. I think we're in Malta. I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm just gonna say it. I could look around for a minute and a half and see if I can find some information. You can get some Sprite there. Detergents and sweets. My favourite combination. Don't eat the detergent. Don't eat the Tide Pods. Look, we're on the sea. I definitely think it's full. I'm just gonna lock it in. I'm like super confident. Bam. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Valletta. I've done a lot of Geo in my time, and I know what it looks like. It's a very, very distinctive place. Latin name for Switzerland. Can't believe they knew about the font. Clever Romans. Exactly. Just watched a TV show where they were on Malta. It's definitely in Malta. Yeah, it's so distinctive. Oh my god. Okay, this is not good. Person? You got any distinctive writing on your clothes or anything, person? Nope. You're carrying some stuff. Oh dear, this doesn't give me a whole lot of stuff here. If it was Ghana, we'd be on the... Oh, we kind of might be on the car, though, because it's all blurred out. We are being followed... We're being followed by a police car. Which is... If you're in, like, Africa, police car... Nigeria has the police car, right? I don't know where else has a police car following you. Usually you can see the car that we're on, though, which we can't do right now. Partnership with something church. Oh, we're on a road. We're on an actual road. I can't remember what other countries in Africa have the police car following. I don't think the police car's following us now. In the past, oh, we can actually slightly see this car. I don't think it is. I might have to go for Nigeria. I don't think it is though, but I'm not sure. Oh, last second bit of info. Too blurry to read. I don't think it is. But I'm gonna have to click it. I think it's probably somewhere around here. It was Nigeria. Oh, okay. Thank God. Okay. Woo! Woo! Okay. 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 Oh, this is interesting. I'm sure people would know the, like, poles and everything on that corner. Oh. CH. Looks like we're back in old Helvetica. Bam. Quick Switzerland. Okay. It says I'm on 5 out of 6 on my country guesses. I thought I had to do it perfectly without dying, but apparently I can just keep going. Oh dear. We might be a bit fucked now though. We are on okay, we've kind of got a bit of a 50-50. Where it's Cyrillic. Well, that one looks more confusing. It's Cyrillic, and we're on top of a silver car where we can see the roof rack. So it's either Kazakhstan or Kyrgyzstan. There's definitely something here, but it means nothing to me, even if it is useful. So we're gonna have to just take a plump for one or the other, I think. Wait. What was the flag? I don't know. It was blue with a yellow sun on it. Was it actually a flag? Sun on blue ground? Yeah, it was, yeah. The only other place that often has the truck and Cyrillic is Mongolia, but I don't think this is Mongolia because the truck is usually different. And also, it doesn't vibrate. I'm probably going to have to go with Kazakhstan. I think that is more likely. It doesn't seem hilly enough. Kyrgyzstan is quite a lot hillier, maybe. Fuck it. Oh, shit the bed. We were just in the capital. Fuck. Oh, it shows the flag. Does it show the flag when you click it? Oh, fuck. I didn't notice that. Shit. Kyrgyz car. I'm sure Kazakhstan has one of the cars though, right? One of the thingy top thingy cars. Saf. Moi. Oh, this one's tough. I kind of like this country guessing because it's you know, at least it's very much just I think it helps sort of narrow down your like, do you know the country vibe? Kazakhstan has a flatbed. Ah, shit. Well, we're not in Europe. Oh. Oh no. More Cyrillic question mark. Can't see our car. Wide, just never-ending, sort of reasonably flat thing of nothing. Maybe it's just a good Russia click. Chernava River. I think it might just be I'm quite tempted to just wang it in Russia. Oh. Is that a really fucked up sign or is it a map? Oh no, it's just a fucked up sign. So I haven't been here busy time again? No, it's fine, Zaf. I hope you're having a good pre-Christmas time. Just good to see you. But I hope you're having a good Christmas. My family's gone out to see. Oh shit! I'm just gonna Russia click it. Fuck it. Okay, it was Russia. We got it. It was just under Ivantivka. What was your "this is not Europe" hint, by the way? Oh, I looked at the reg plate because pretty much all of the European countries, or like a good chunk of them, have the like the blue mark on the left EU reg plate thing. So it's sort of pretty reliable. Probably falls off a bit when you get like more over here. I can't remember how much of the Eastern European sort of places have them, but it sort of helped get a vague. I'm probably not going to click it in Europe. Click at least. Liquid moly. What the heck? Don't put that. Don't put the don't you be careful with that moly. Okay. You and I are now evenly matched. Our fate intertwined, but there's a catch. I've got people to protect. Friends I can't neglect. So now there is no turning back. You make your one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. Okay, I think there's kind of two options here. One of them is Iceland. Because it's got the weird, like, O or D or whatever it is. Crazy letter. Also, it's hilly as hell and there's mountains in the distance. So it seems like a pretty safe bet. But there is like one other place that does that lesser, I'm pretty sure. It's just Norway, Russia, Ukraine, Switzerland, Bosnia, Montenegro, Macedonia, and Albania doesn't have EU plates. But even then, there'll probably be some, yeah. See, it's not terrible. It's not a it's a pretty reasonable narrowing it down maneuver. I feel like Iceland's probably going to be the one. I'm going for it. Nice. We're in Akureyri. And UK, yes, the UK is a big giveaway. But the UK reg plates, they tend to be, isn't it? It's white on the front, yellow on the back. In the UK. So you can kind of often anyway. So you can kind of even if you go like, well, and since I live in the UK, I usually go, this looks like it could be the UK. So you can say like the vibe is certainly there, and then you could go, oh, white reg plate front, yellow reg plate back. It's the UK, so it's like I think there's obviously a couple of countries where it doesn't work, but oh yeah, and the Netherlands have Netherlands and Luxembourg have yellow, yeah, that's always a good one. And Ireland is white, yeah. The yellow is always good. And then the like yellow reg plate Colombia, so always a good thing too. I always use that one a lot. You go, ooh, feels like South America, yellow reg plates, wanging in Colombia. Usually pretty reliable. Ooh, okay. Is this more like... Oh, I can't quite tell. Can't quite tell from the language on this sign. I think it's more... Is it more like Thailand, Cambodia? I think so. Rather than... because I always get confused sometimes because there's that really... There's like the bottom of India has... Because there's like a couple of different languages in India. And the bottom of India one with all the very swirly, soft writing sometimes confuses me. But I do think this is Thailand / Cambodia. Probably. But I'm not sure if we're going to get one to necessarily lock in one or the other. It's quite hilly. Doesn't really mean anything. I don't know if just constantly going up this hill is really going to give me much. And we're just going to have to go... Should we just send it? I don't think it's really in... It was right at the very, very top of Thailand. Look, we were nearly actually in Myanmar brackets Burma. Wait, which one is it now? The Myanmar Burma? Is it Myanmar? I can never remember. Which one's it supposed to be? Myanmar, yeah. And Laos. It's not often in Google Maps. But I think it is. You do go there, but not very often. It's like Vietnam is in there as well, but it very rarely comes up. Olexavis. Vietnam has coverage as of this year. Oh, is that why I've been seeing it a lot more recently? Because I've been playing like some of the dailies and stuff, and like some random world maps with my friend that we often play on a night. Like a one map of like a couple of map clickies. I don't know if this gives us a ton of info. There was a van there. I definitely think we are in... Okay, which way do I want to go? Kind of feel like we're in the middle of fucking nowhere, either way. Okay, pretty sure it's Europe. It's very flat. don't know, it's weird. I don't like it. Is that not actually Europe? What are these cards? Oh no, it's not Europe. Ah, shit the bed. Fuck. Oh no, but the language. Vitronis. I don't know. Oh, there's the thing of the R. Shit, wasn't that like is it like Kosovo or Albania or shit, Montenegro, one of these. Thing of the R. Here. Oh, it was shit. I can't remember. Fuck. Fuck. It was Europe. Got debated. Got debated by the cars, the reg plate. See, it doesn't always work. It's not 100%. Easiest way to tell Thailand from Las Cambodia is that they drive on the left. Oh, I completely forgot about that, Saf. Shit the bed. Well, we got another 3. I need a wee. Oh, I haven't got any music on. Oh my god, chat. There's no music. This whole time, it's just been me. Can't believe it. It's not right. Oh, what have I done? Oh no, I didn't want to go again. Oh no, I've clicked it on the maps. Okay, right, hang on a second. I need a wee. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Oh, I'm back. She was not 2 secs. I was pretty quick. That's pretty quick. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, where are we? Oh dear, this one looks a bit toughy. Okay. Wait, what sort of thing are we on? We're on a quad. It's got to be Svalbard, surely. Surely. It could be Greenland, that's a good shout. There's a bus, which is unusual. And we're on a moped. Maybe Greenland's a better shout. Don't call me Shirley. There's this bar. I think Greenland is actually the better shout for this one. Bussy. Bibus. Bussy. You got any of that bussy, chat? Any of that bussy? Which country do you think has the bigger places that are actually going to need a bus? Greenland or Svalbard? I think it's too like hilly and big to be Longyearbyen. Yeah, which has the bigger bussy? Oh god, what if it's like a really, really northern, like, bit of Canada or something? Looks like Greenlandish. We're on a quad bike, so it's probably a giveaway. I've got Greenland clicked. I'll lock it in. Okay, well, it's Denmark, technically. We could have just clicked Denmark and we would have been fine. Smiley face. Technically. Okay. What have we got here? We've got Zavadka. Zavadka, welcome. Oh, there was a... Okay, this thing has some information on it. And then this thing here. SK. Okay. SK. So, Slovakia. Bam. Bam. Okay, next round. Ah, see, country's so chill. Oh, this one's interesting. Oh, yellow reg plate. Oh, there's a thing on here. What's that say? Hang on a second, chat. I think this might be the one. Another bussy. Okay, are we thinking it could be? It definitely looks like it could be. It does look Spanish. It's yellow reg plates. Oh, that does look like it says .cl on that thing though, but maybe it doesn't actually have a thing on it. I'm pretty sure we're in Colombia. But... I just said .com. That's very unhelpful. Can't do this to me. Don't put .com. Oh, it says the thing there said Kra. Which... Is that a very Colombian thing to do? Kra? As a road? Not really. Oh, I'm a bit worried about this now. There's a tiger on the bus. I'm so confused. It's definitely yellow reg plateville. Tiger bussy. Yeah. I feel like we have to lock it in. But I'm a bit worried that it's actually a neighboring country. Oh, it was Colombia. We're okay. I'm trying to see the road thing. Like Kra. I guess Kra could be Carrera, so it makes sense. It was just a shortening really threw me. Okay. Where are we now? Where the hell are we now? Somewhere Europe-y. Somewhere Europe-y. Oh. Somewhere Europe-y. Does it narrow it down? Nope. Is that a dot over the R and a dot over the I? Also, it's slightly a weird dot over the... There's a dot over the R. Who does a dot over the R? Oh. Old Jets here again. They do everything. Why, they just love putting... they just love their accents. They'll use anything. They'll use them all. Actually Luxembourg on Arab. Not wasting ink. What do you mean? Oh no, Zaf, help! This one's a right fucker. I didn't do this. I know, but you're nowhere. What the fuck? There's a helicopter and everything. Oh, there's some Cyrillic on the helicopter. R.A. There's Cyrillic on the helicopter. Hang on, I'm gonna hop back to the start just to sort of vibe it. We're above this lake and in like the south, but probably not the south necessarily. There's like it's just mountains all around. It's like a Russian-Soviet helicopter design too. I think it's just somewhere like really remote in Russia. Yeah, fuck it. Russia's a huge place. It's probably got crazy stuff. Oh, it was all the way over on this little tiny sticky out bit above Japan. And it was at Uzon Mountains. Uzon. Yeah. Oh, we're at 5, on a 5 streak. Okay, we need to get this one, and then this is my biggest streak yet. Wink. Kamja. It's a sign with buildings on it, which is unusual. Is there some blue on there? I really can't tell. I think so. I think advertised in Belgium, but this is not Belgium. Are you sure? What if it's weird remote Belgium? I'm sure. Are you sure? Are you sure you're sure? Oh, a sign. Oh, Tartu. We know that one, don't we? Isn't it, Tartu, isn't it? Isn't it over here, Tartu? Am I making that up? Oh, it's there. Tartu. It's in Estonia. I knew it. We know that one. Bam! Bam! Oh my god, highest streak yet, 6 countries. We're fucking doing it. Oh, okay, we're on top of the classic... Okay, this is Kyrgyzstan, surely. Look at how it's Cyrillic. We're on top of the truck. Look at these mountains to the south. It's gotta be. I think we should just lock it in. I think we should just send it. Kyrgyzstan. I'm sending. I sent it. It was correct. No, I think the Mongolia one, I mean, it does use that same sort of truck, but usually it's got the camping equipment in the back, and often it's either like there's like a black one or a one with like some like colourful stuff on the front. Oh, we're back in yellow reg plate land, but this is actually... Ooh, it's gonna be a bit of a... Alright, we'll have to lock it in. Is it Israel, or is it just... Probably is, but also... Yes. There was some Hebrew, I know some Arabic. So it could be... Could be either or. It could be Israel, it could be West Bank. Oh no, it's a bit of a mix. Imagine if it was Kent, very shocking. shockingly, it was Kent. The mix is kind of throwing me, but I think it's still probably... Oh, I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah, yellow reg plates. I don't know if that makes a difference. I think we're just gonna lock it in. I'm locking it in. I'm saying it's Israel, but it might not be. I'm not. It's very. Okay, it was, but it was like pretty close to the old border, you know. We're in Tira. Well, we're still doing it. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful it is. Canoeing Center, mountainlive.org. That's not helpful. Blue on both sides of the reg plates. Now there's some, like, Italian pizza restaurant going on. Comune di Storo. Parco Comunale alle Piani. It does feel like suddenly it's Italy. I know Italy has double blue. Okay, that feels pretty good then. Italy does have big mountain times, and the double blue plates check out. And I thought it could have just been Italian on the pizza because it was just classic pizza Italian restaurant maneuver, but there was a bit more Italian sounding signs. So I feel like we can lock it in. I feel like we can lock in Italy here. I feel like that's pretty safe. It's a very cool place though. Oh, it was up here. It was near Storo. Storo canoeing. Very cool. Italy has some very beautiful places. Oh no. Oh no. Is this a clue? Is this a crazy meta, seeing this little blue and yellow with like the front of the car? Fucking hell. There is a house over here, whether it's going to give us any information at all. Sun. Sun is in the southeast. It could be. I kinda leaning towards Greece. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nope, no longer leaning that way. Pesa Vrgok Kopeg. Yeah, sure, help. Fuck it. Throw a help in here, because I'm not really sure, to be honest. Could just be fucking Chechnya again. Looks Croatian. That is a good shout, actually. And it's near... It's that sort of same vibe. Yes, that is a good shout. Okay. We'll keep that in our back pocket in case we somehow see any of the crazy shit in the next 30 seconds. Which I highly doubt. Do. Yeah, we ain't seeing anything else. This is a mean one. Keep a Croatian in your back pocket. Yeah, do you not do that? Oh. Oh no, this looks useful, but I haven't got time to lean into it. It was. Oh, thank God. Crikey. We were at Tijarsia. Tajarica. We're in a Split, classic Split. If you've played a lot of GeoGuessr, you probably ended up near Split in Croatia. It seems to happen all the time. Wow, I'm on 10 country streak. This is crazy. Okay, that one was a lot of Zaf help, but It was a good shout, because I was sort of leaning that way with the sort of Greece vibe. It had that sort of Mediterranean thingy vibe. So are we just German in this, or do we want to not believe this? Do we believe the truck that could have come from anywhere and travelled anywhere in Europe, or do we have a little look around first? If trucks didn't move, yeah, truck and the Volkswagen, yes, true. Oh, isn't that the that's like a classic German thingy sign, isn't it? Agelsbach. Isn't that like the... I feel like I'm still leaning that way. What does this say? Oh, Elsendorf. I'm pretty sure Elsendorf is in Germany. Now I'm starting to doubt myself. Isn't it? There's an Elsendorf up here somewhere. Killer, how are you? I think I'm right. I think I'm correct. I am starting to doubt things. Fuck it, let's just send it. Okay, oh, it was down here. That was where it was, somewhere down here. Oh, Elsendorf. I feel like I've probably done that before. Like, I was like, either it's here, or it's up here. And I couldn't remember which. I feel it just sounded very familiar. I feel like it probably come up in the past. Okay. So we're very much looks sort of Spanish, possibly speaking. Very, very mountainy. It's either north or it's in the south, yeah. Reducia Volicidad. Yes, but does it say it in Spanish or does it say it in Portuguese? Because that's what we need to know. Oh, we can see the front of this car. Oh, we should check the reg plate of that car we just passed. I think it's white. I think it's probably going to be Bolivia or Peru. But I'm not sure if we're really getting any information here. Oh, gotta finish everything, Andrews. Gotta finish it all. Shit, I'm not sure about this one, team. Peru! Oh, I was gonna click Peru anyway, but I've just seen Somos Peru on this sign, so I'm very happy. I was a bit like, fuck, I was gonna have to like 50-50 coin flip with Peru and Bolivia. I was like, and then I was like, if it was somehow, like, oh. Joe. Oh my god, now it's being really mean to us. Now that we're on a 12-country streak, we're being bullied by the game. We're driving on the right. I think there's blue on that plate. Yeah, definitely an EU reg plate. The road mark. I don't know the road marking meta. It feels kind of Scandinavian. Oh, there's a lot of lavender. Probably Sweden then. I'm trying to remember what Zaf said about all of the EU plates, and trying to remember if any of the which Nordic countries weren't in there. And I forgot.
Theshmak attack
Schmack and
raid.
Raiders, welcome everybody. How is Hades? Speaking of Hades, Norway isn't in the EU, they don't have the plate, so we're going for Sweden then. Is that the play? Ba 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 ba. Bum bum. Sweden or Finland? I don't think I have any more information. Finland doesn't have dashed lines. Interesting. Guess we're Sweden in it then. Nice. Nice. Welcome everybody. Schmack Raiders. How was Hades? Where were you at in Hades? God, I'm gonna have to at some point over the next over Christmas finish all of the epilogue stuff. In Hades 2. Okay. We've got what I'm assuming is Cyrillic for Kohak and Omipatar, but that's not what it say. And the Blue Roads 409. I mean, fucking who the fuck knows where we are? Which one of these is closest? Yeah, I hope you. Hades 2 is good. I'm at Ares above and Kronos below. Ooh, nice. So I hope you're having a good time. Denmark doesn't have that much pine. Oh, it's in the last map. Yeah, doesn't look Russian. Is that blue on that plate? You see that? Looks like blue on the plate. I can't tell. I can't tell. I don't know if I'm hallucinating some blue reg plate. I think we're kind of fucked. Which sort of Cyrillic country has blue roads? It could be Bulgaria. It could be Kosovo. It could be Ukraine, but they have letters on their ones, which those ones didn't, I don't think, right? Did they? I'm gonna have to go with Bulgaria, I think. Nice. Oh my god, saved by just pure Blue Road vibe clicking. The possible couldn't quite tell if it had an EU reg play, and the Russia and Ukraine have long antennae. Oh my god, do they? I didn't even notice. Interesting. I don't think we're actually in Japan. I think we're just at a Japanese restaurant in somewhere else. Oh, was there some Greek? I didn't see the Greek. Look at all these bears. There was definitely a Swiss bear. Oh, hang on. Latvia. I'm gonna go with it. It looks like it says it. So, unless it's some Latvian art in the museum. But I think it seems pretty safe click. Nice. We're just in Riga. Perfect. Oh god, we're on a 15 country streak. We're fucking gaming. Okay. This is definitely Ireland. So, do we want to double check that somehow this might not be Northern Ireland? I think it's got the R roads and the N roads, so... You want to go to Hollywood, though? You can go to Blessington and Hollywood. I don't see what the problem is here. So, I just wanted to double check with the road thing just in case. There's definitely different roads because Ireland uses N labelled roads and Northern Ireland uses the A roads like the rest of the UK. But I thought I'd double checky just in case. Just in case. Okay, this is very pretty. Also kind of screams sort of like Italy. Screams Italy. Maybe also Greece. Or could be Croatia as well, I guess. Definitely EU Reg Plate land. Well, there you go. Greece. Bam. Classic Mediterranean vibe. Dunny. What's this? Oh. Oh no, it didn't. It's not loading. There's no Cyprus. Oh my god, can you imagine? I just fucking locked it in and sent it. The link's not working, Dunny. It doesn't work. Is it a super secret link? Oh. It worked. Oh yeah. It did break. The sign did break. It said Holly Woollywood. Because it like stretched it. Holly Woollywood. No, I'm looking at it now. Shit the bed. Okay. Sekarang. So it's called like Indonesia Philippines vibe. The streak, I know we're on a 17 streak as well, which is nuts. Okay, shit. Oh, it's definitely Indonesia or the Philippines. I'm leaning slightly more towards Indonesia, but... Oh, hang on. There we got Seberang is the place. Seberang. Semarang. That's what I was thinking of. Semarang. Not Seberang. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm going with Indonesia. I'm going with it. Oh, I'm going to be really annoyed if it's like a bit of Malaysia or something. It's going to be pretty annoying. So, well, where's Malaysia? I know. I was like, oh my god, can you imagine? Oh, there it is. Samarinda. Oh, I know. I was really worried about that, actually. Okay, we're still going. Oh, no. Okay, this might be the Oh! Mongolia vibes. Wait, we don't have the... We haven't got the snorkel, though. But we've got the camping... We're on top of the truck and we have the camping equipment in the back. But there's still a chance that it could be somewhere else. You never know. I'm just on the ride that the car is on. Doesn't always have the snorkel. I know. I feel like I'm trying to think of anywhere else in the world that might have the camping equipment. Where the hell is Carmen? San Diego. I definitely think it's Mongolia, though. From the car. And that's the only vibe we have. Where in the world is Carmen Vistiego? Should we just fucking Mongolia it? I don't think we're gonna get anything else here. We're just driving. It's just never ending. It could be anywhere though. It could be somewhere else. We've just got nothing. We need like the power pole meta of some concrete slabs stuck in the ground with some fucking wooden poles strapped to them, then maybe. But it was, oh my god, it was quite close to the Russian border though. Yeah. Okay, we're still going. Thank God for the car meta, otherwise we'd have not had a fucking clue where we were. Okay. Okay. Oh no, this could be an Island. Oh, we gotta look at these cars. It doesn't look like they've got EU plates. Yeah, I'm seeing some blue. Okay, language me. Got that sort of Greek, but it also could be, it's just a sort of vague Mediterranean vibe again. It doesn't really narrow it down. What the hell am I looking at here? I think this is Spain or Portugal. Yeah. Is that all we have? Spain or Portugal for sure. Gasolio. Igrajinha. Oh. Atenção, reduza a velocidade. It's Portugal. It's gotta be Portugal. Gotta be Portugal. Gotta be. It's gotta be. Gotta be. Oh, thank God. Because we saw a slowdown sign in Spanish when we were doing Peru, I think, right? So we knew that that was definitely Portuguese because it had the extra vowels. Yeah, Felicidad is Spanish, Felicidade with the extra E on the end. That's it. It's just Portuguese. They just stick a couple of extra vowels in there, you know? That's why it's so fucking difficult to figure it out if you're not a Spanish or Portuguese speaker. Just looking at it and going, these two languages are quite similar to each other, and just really trying to, what the heck is going on here? Okay, so there's people riding around on bikes. There's animals all over the place. We can't see our vehicle. Okay, signs. Oh, India. Or Bangladesh. Or possibly Sri Lanka. Accident area? Maybe? Manraja, maybe on that sign? And then when I move up, I actually pass the other road sign, which is a bit unfortunate. Just say something center on there. Ooh, this is going to be a roughie because it could still be... It still could be Bangladesh. But it also just could be anywhere in India, so it doesn't really narrow it down for me, to be honest. Visit Nepal? It doesn't really narrow it down for me. Oh, fuck. Okay, I feel like it's got to be India because there's a Visit Nepal van, but it still could be fucking... It was just Nepal! Oh! My streak! We were on the border. We were on the India-Nepal border. Oh, I should have just clicked Nepal when I saw Nepal, but I was like, no, maybe it's just right on the fucking edge. I thought maybe it's right on the Indian-Nepal border, like right on the very, 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 very edge. And it basically was, just on the wrong side. Oh, that is so annoying. I know it did say, it said Nepal, and I doubted it. It said visit Nepal. Why would visit Nepal be in Nepal if you're already visiting Nepal? That's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought, Tom. I thought I bet we're right on the border in India. Though I don't really think you can, I mean, you can drive in. Oh, shit. But I think it's just easier flying and... Fuck. Where would the Visit Nepal bus go to you other than Nepal? Well, I'm guessing it goes to India. Damn it. Streak ended at 20 countries. God damn it. God damn. Why do I never have a back button or anything anymore? I can't get back. I keep getting stuck. Well, I got our club experience. Hey, we have a club, by the way, on Geo. There's a link in the Discord, though. I think it is buried upon the announcements channel. But we have a club. I seem to be losing people from the club at an alarming rate, though. Everybody's leaving my club. Come back to the club team. Free players join clubs? Oh, I don't know. I think so? Everybody's joining other clubs. They're all abandoning me. I'm crying. My club. Bum-ba-da-dum, bum-ba-da-dum. But we're leveling it up slowly. We're gonna get a new tag soon. Bronze. And then there's this. Unlock for your club, unusable on members' profiles. Silver tag, gold tag, so it's just a little chill thing anyway, innit? What should we do? Should we do a bit more? What time is it? I've been playing a bunch of US with my friend. And then we've been doing some UK train stations, which is really tough, actually. Should we do a bit of UK train station? Where's the club link meant to be? It was in the announcements channel, so it's just kind of anywhere. Childish. What is the Childish World one? Hang on. Pog. Zaf saying Pog in the chat. Where do I get the link to the club? Browse clubs. Share the club with others. Is this gonna work? If you click this link, can you join? Oh, you got it, Zaf. Not pinned. Oh yeah, we could have pinned it. That'd probably have been a good idea. Whoopsie poopsie. Whoopsie poopsie. Club is closed. What? Oh, hang on a second then. Closed. Oh, can only be joined by direct invitation from the club owner. How do I invite people, though? No, I don't know. I just... There used to be a very obvious invite link button in, like, the members or the chat or somewhere. Now it's just... It just... I mean, I've got the share the club one. Wait, what happens if you click... Is this not the same... That's the same link Zaf sent. How do I invite people to the club? So just there's no invite button. I don't understand. I feel like I've gone crazy. Should I just set it to open and then you can click the link and join? Let's just do that. Okay, I've set it to... Oh, require approval. Anyone can apply, but they must be approved. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Right, now I think you can click that link and then you can apply and then I'm going to approve. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. Half peeps, how are you? Right, anyway, back to Jaming. Let's do a little train stations, I think. I've got to get better at train stations. Applied? Oh, I can't do it in a minute. Does that say Yolding? Yolding? Does it say Yidding? Yudding? Yolding? It's very difficult to see. And I can't really get any closer to it, so it's a bit annoying. Okay. Oh, wait. Go back. So that was a very, like... Bloomerlock. Someone's got an iCloud email link. That's crazy. Now, I'm pretty sure it looked like a Y. Hampstead Lock. Nearest postcode ME. Hampstead ME. Hampstead. Isn't Hampstead? Wait. ME. What city or large town is ME? Merseyside? Maidstone, yeah. Merseyside's not a bad shout. Both of them are not bad shout. Hampstead Lock. Should we look around for more information? I feel like it'd have a, it'd probably be connected to, like, the sort of Liverpudlian metro. I think Maidstone might be a good shout. Oh. Little Venice. What the fuck? Little Venice Park. It said Marina as well. Where did thingy go? I just saw it before. Maidstone. What's that? Other side. I think we're gonna have to just drive around. I don't think we can just sort of YOLO this. It's a pretty weird one. There's a lot of cars parked up here. For some reason. They're all going to Little Venice or whatever it was. Yeah, Yoldings. It was called Yolding. Yolding. Oh. Twyford Depot. Is it, are we actually in Wales? Sudden switch? What would ME be though? It still doesn't make any sense. Unless it is Merseyside and it's the top of Wales. You to see more Welsh? Yeah, you... Teapot Island, Twyford Bridge Marina. Medway. It is Medway. It is Medway, Mima. Where's Medway? So if it isn't Welsh, it's near London? It's the most Welsh thing I've ever seen in my life. What are you talking about, Willis? East of London near Rochester. Where the hell's Rochester? Oh, Rochester's here. It's right in front of our face. So Emmy could have been Maidstone then. Okay. Wait, and then we said it was... It's like Medway or whatever. River Medway. Okay. So that's Cookston. It's not that one. That's Holling, so it's not that one. That's Snodland. New Heath. Oh my god, Grussy. Aylesford. Yolding. Hey. So it was actually over here. There we go. Where was that? We were right. So it's too far off. I know. Any Grussy enjoyers? People who are here for the Geo who have no context for that are going to be very confused. We're at Shildon. Now, I can't be honest with you, chat. I don't remember where Shildon is. But I know the name. It's a very familiar name. Shildon Platform 1, Bishop Auckland. Well, okay, never mind. I know exactly where it is, because I know where Bishop is. That's why Shildon's a very familiar name, because it's just sort of around that area where I know well, where I have a lot of family and stuff. That's why. Shildon. There you go. The fuck is Shildon? It's between Aycliffe and Bishop Auckland. I don't know, what do you mean, Zaf? What's up? Looks near, so they're old Bows, and there's Scotch Corner just there, look, see? Scotch Corner. So, what's up? What's up? Don't know what's... Okay, so we're at Marks Tay. Look at this map. National Rail Network. Okay, it seems to be like the whole freaking country. Marks Tay. I can't move. So all the information we have is all the information we have. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a thing. Sometimes on the like things they have like, oh, platform 1 to so and so, platform 2 to so and so. I'm not seeing that on here, so we're kind of fucked. Greater Anglia, which would be useful if I knew where Greater Anglia was. You alright, Goosey? You going out? Go on then. Go on then. Good boy. Oh, swap in. Maybe East Anglia? Yeah, but that, do you know what would help is if I knew where East Anglia was. It's a train company. Yeah, but London, Colchester, Norfolk. Okay. So... And then we are at Marks Tay. Which could just be anywhere. So Farage will probably rename as Greater Anglia. So if we're assuming that this bit's like London, and this bit's like maybe sort of Colchester-y coming off bit, and then this bit's going up to like Cambridge. Where do we think Marks Tay is gonna be? But it's just like a tiny little fucking place. I've been here and I know this one. Where is it, Schmack? Where is it? Where is it? I can't move. One station south of Colchester. Oh shit. So there's Colchester Town, and the line goes down here. There's Wivenhoe. Is there another... Or is it this way? Marks Tay. Oh, do the line. Oh, shit. It was right there. Oh, no, I missed 2 points. Classic. The problem with this map, as cool as it is sometimes where we are or whatever, like, it's the mark. Sometimes the markers bang on the thing, even if we're, like, over here. And sometimes it's on the like, actually where you are. It's just inconsistent. It's just an inconsistency. Oh. This is funny. Now we're at South Hampstead. On the Overground. You've been here? Well, I think we're in London, but we did have Hampstead when we were... No, it says Overground. Pretty sure that does not say Underground. Oh, Underground, Overground, Rumbling Free? I see, or Rumbling Free. Sorry, I thought we were saying that it says Underground. I was like, pretty sure it doesn't. Been here in London. Right. South Hampstead. So is it in the south, or is it south of Hampstead? Aren't there like orange overground lines up here? So my assumption is that it is in this sort of region, based on my previous knowledge of orange overground. But I might be wrong. Overground lines are all over London. It's North Bank near Hampstead Heath Big Park. North Bank doesn't really mean anything to me. North Bank of the Thames. Yeah, but, like, how close is it to the Thames? Zone 3, so it's not too that. That also means nothing to me, Zaf. I appreciate all of this information. It would be very useful if somebody who knew anything about London.
6583 just resubscribed for 52 months. It's just a sign of the Thames.
Is it? I don't know. What do you mean? I don't know anything about London. I've only been to London like once, twice. 3 times a lady. East Ham. It's got to be over here. There's a place called East Ham. East Ham. South Hampstead. It's got to be near Old Ham. It has to be. It's called Ham. It's basically the same thing. It was on screen, was it? Fucking hell, I can't see shit. There's a purple marker at the top of Park. Further east. West, not east. Oh. Oh, Hampstead Heath Park. Here it is, look. Oh, it's where I knew it was the whole time. Look. Oh, wait, we're not at Hampstead Heath, though. Oh, we were at South Hampstead. That's Hampstead. And that's Heath. And that's some different place. So where the frick is South Hampstead? Oh, it's here. This is South Hampstead. Oh, there it is. Oh, what London, come on, get it together. You can't have Hampstead here and then have South Hampstead down here between several other things. Like, this one's literally called Swiss Cottage, for God's sake. It's ridiculous. Anyway, bam. Thank you, Zaf. Wait. Now, are we assuming that we are, in fact, in Kendal? There's a lot of things on here saying Kendal Car Limited, but it's got 2 L's. Does Kendal normally have 2 L's? That says Ash. Pretty sure Kendal's only 1 L. I feel like I'm really doubting myself now. Is it just a bloke called Kendal? I'm just gonna... One second, I'm just gonna check on Kendal. Yeah, Kendal's only got 1 L, I was correct. I was having really major doubts there, and I live over here. Okay, so we're at a place called Ash. Ignore Kendall. It's just to throw you off, make you think you're in Cumbria when you're not. Ash Vale, Ash Wharf. It's the A3, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 4. So A1, 2, 3. So it's down here somewhere. The A3, 2, 3. Is it more? 2, 3 is the 2, 3 is here. The 232 is just there. Do you see that? Croydon Road was the 232. There was Ash along here somewhere. Near old Croydon. Kendall Mint Cake, yeah. Pretty sure that said it was the 232 when I was at a certain zoom level. It sort of disappears as you drive along. Oh no, I'm looking for the 323, not the 232. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's the wrong one. It's the wrong road. What an idiot. Honestly, what a dumb streamer. Don't even know what they're looking for. I'm not seeing the 3-2 roads. The 3-1 is here. The 3 is here, the 3-1 is here, and the 3-3 is here. So, and there's 3-2-2. Okay. Right, hang on a second. There's... it's got to be, like, somewhere in this incredible mess. Just Reading to Guildford, Farnborough mess. Ash Vale. Oh, wait. Ash Vale. Okay, I don't know if the actual one was called... It was called Ash, wasn't it? So it's here, Ash. Oh my god, I did it. It was a bit of a roundabout way of getting there, but I got there. Oh, I missed another 2 points again. Damn it. Nice. Oh, stretch. Normandy must be in France. I can't believe that Kendall thing is trying and throw me off. Well, that went okay. There was definitely some that I was very much not in the know. I like these. I know they're good. Do you want to do pubs, though? Should we do a pubs? Let's do a pubs. UK pubs and bar. Lovely. I think this is the Lord Eldon. Do you think it's in Eldon? Northwest Drain Services. Oh, the Northwest, you say? Ooh, I live in the Northwest. Ooh, this is exciting. But it's fucking Manchester. Ooh, is exciting. The Northwest, you say? Cranford. Welcome to Knutsford. A lot of different information here. I can't remember where Knutsford is. It's Visty's actual local pub. Wait, I've heard of Knutsford, but I can't remember where it is. Knutsford. I don't think you'll consider this the Northwest. That might be the problem. See, this is what I saw. I saw the Northwest and I was like, Pog. And then I was like, oh, it's probably actually in the Midlands. Okay, here we go. Stoke-on-Trent. See, that's not in the Northwest, Stoke-on-Trent. There's the A50. So, Knutsford. There's a sign for Chester as well. Surely I should be able to see. On screen? You'd think it would be on screen, but apparently I'm just... There it is. It is just below Manchester. I wouldn't really count it as the north. But it's fine. If they want to be in the north, then that's why, you know, I guess I'll give up now. They can have it if they want. If they want to be in the north, fine. I give in. You're in the north, and you're in the north. Okay, we're on Minchell Street. Minchell Street. So it's... Is it gone? It might have gone. 07. Are we on the other side? No, it's still here. I was on the other side of the road. It's still alive. The pub lives. I was on the wrong side of Minchell Street. Okay, the Ribton. Okay. Oh, a sign. Go back. Cleatermoo and Hensinker. And it's at the A595. A595, it sounds like a very familiar road. A595. A road to nowhere. 595. 59's here. Oh dear. 595. Is it like 59 does go all the way over here? Well, the 595's got to be near or connected to the 59. That's what I'm looking for. That being said, we're not seeing it. Do you not think it is? What? Can't read? Oh, I thought I was reading wrong. But in fact, it was not I. And that's supposed to be Cleatermore. Oh, you think it's broken. It's been swallowed. Hensigum, yeah. Okay. Do we want to? Oh, it's still broken now. The annoying thing is it all sounds very familiar. I'm gonna drive around. Northeast, as in Durham. Well, like the 59 does go to York, so it could. It just sounds like a very familiar road, and it's kind of annoying me. The road number. The road number is very familiar, and it's kind of annoying. Oh. There it is. There's the 595. It's the fucking road on the West Cumbria. That's why it's so fucking familiar. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Christ on a bicycle. Okay, so we've got a sign for Barrow and a sign for Workington. It's not very helpful. So there's Cleatermore. So and we also got a sign for Barrow. So we're probably somewhere around here, right? Actually, northwest. Yeah, exactly. The Ribton. So we're assuming that it's somewhere. What did that sign? Do you remember me here? And it said, yeah, it's a Cleatermore. On the B5295. Um, and it says that it's east. So I think we're like somewhere. I think we're like Moreau. Not really a pub necessarily popping up here. It says a swimming pool and athletic stadium. Do you think we're actually more in, like coming out of the bottom of Whitehaven somewhere? Yeah. We need the road. Although there's a bus behind us as well. Classic stagecoach. There's the hospital. Was there a hospital? Swimming pool and athletic stadium. Police behind us, look. There's some sort of park here. Oh, hello. Oh, look, we should have gone this way. This was much better. Oh, okay. It says Whitehaven is 2 hour northwest on the 5049. 5094, sorry. And the problem is most of these signs aren't really... There's Sports Academy though, so that does check out. This is really irritating. So we're on, this is the 595 right now, we're on, right? And we're 1 mile from Whitehaven. So we've just driven down a road of some kind. And bam. Oh, there's a sign here. To Hessingham and Cleator Moor. I don't think it makes sense. This is the Hessingham bypass though, and that's Hessingham. So maybe we were in Hessingham, and we've just popped out one of these things. Maybe we popped out in here, or Ribton. Oh, I found it. I found it. That's it. The Ribton. Look, Ribton. We're at Ribton Moor sign on the road on the Hessingham bypass. Just at Whitehaven, but apparently not close enough to be considered in Whitehaven. There we go. Right. We got there. There was a bit of glop. The White Swan. Oh, look, there's a pharmacy van here delivering some pharmaceuticals. And across the road is the Black Swan. This looks very familiar as a place, by the way. I think we've done this before, because it's very familiar. Helmsley, Pickering, Farndale, and Gillamure. We're at a place called Toilets, yeah. Helmsley and Pickering. The A170. 1.5 and a 1.6 are over here. Oh, sorry, 1.5 is over here. No, A1.9 is here. 1.7.1 is here. So the 1.7.0 is here. Oh, Helmsley Pickering. It's all a bit near Thirsk. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, it's so familiar sounding for some reason, and I just like my brain isn't connecting. Okay, so Pickering 7 away, Helmsley's 6 away. Are we just in Thirsk? Is that why it looks so... We can't be in Thirsk. There's no fucking way. No, it doesn't make sense. We're Kirby Moorside. Surely? Or are we in Malton? Kirby Moorside. Black Swan, White Swan. Yeah. 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 Black Swan, White Swan. And we started at the White Swan. Bam. Bam. Right, we got it. How goes the guessing? It's going okay. We're doing some pubs now. We're pubbing. And it's sort of places that I know, so it's been going well. Except I didn't remember where that one was straight away. I just recognised it. The Bell Inn, Hook Norton Ales. The Bell Inn, Hook Norton Ales. Isn't that like the... It's like, there's definitely a brand of ale. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, is this not the Norfolk Suffolk? Should we run for Toby Carveries? Oh my god. You're in a Toby. I'm kind of leaning with the, like, specific... Graham Norton's ale brand. With the Norton Ale, like, branded ale and the thatched houses, I'm leaning slightly more towards Norfolk Suffolk. And possibly, maybe, if it isn't those, possibly old Kentorino, because I think that sometimes has some thatch going on. You're in a Toby. Never been in a Toby carvering. I don't mind a Toby. It's nice just to have a bit of a, you know, like a nice go up and get some whatever you want kind of vibe. You don't have to like. Shennington with Alkerton. That's very vague. Can we have like an actual sort of road sign to somewhere else? Not just... I mean, it's giving like Suffolk, Norfolk vibes, as in it's all just a load of villages with not really any major roads anywhere. They've been in a carvery. Oh, I like a carvery. It's nice. I suppose it depends what you enjoy eating. I'm always like a classic. Just give me a bit of meat roasties, Yorkshire pudding and gravy, and I'm happy, you know. The northern last life. Why are all name places in East Anglia 3 words or 1 syllable? Who knows? Oh, we could see on these bins. Oh, I bet these bins are fucking useful. What does that say? It looks like it says Sherwell. Cherwell. That's what it looks like. It says Sherwell. Sherwell. What does that even mean? Pronounced Wyndham. Oxfordshire, Northamptonshire. The name of a company, the place I used to work for, and count with them. Oh. I actually think it's actually Oxfordshire. We have found an actual road. Unfortunately, they have neglected to put any signs on it, apart from telling us once again that we're in Shennington with Alkerton. Oh wait, hang on. Shutford and Tadmerton. And Roxton and Banbury. Wait, Banbury's a place. I'm so confused. I'm sure we've done Banbury before. Shit the bed. I'm thinking of fucking thingy though. What's its face? I'm sure we've done Banbury. Banbury's there near Oxford. There you go. Oh, a place we can actually see. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my gosh. Mima had it. And Abyssal had it. Okay, so we got Banbury 5 miles away. And then we need the other ones. There's Alkerton. So that's where we are. Alkerton, Shennington, the Bell. That was the pub we were at, right? I think. Was there even a pub? Oh yeah, it was hiding. It was the Bell. Okay. Bam. What a mess. Holy shit. I wrote totally vibe wrong there. Okay. The Geir Inn. Any Geir Inn knowers? Bum. Ba-dum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum. Gayer than me, the Geir Inn. Fort Lee, is that a thing? That's a Newport. It's really hard to see it because it's just, I can only see Port Holmes. I'm going to assume it says Newport. And I'm going to wang us over here in Newport. Fort Lee. Is that a road or place or something in relation? Yeah, it probably is. The name of the block. Okay, the Geir Inn. Well, listen, we are... Dickens Drive's not very helpful, is it? As a road. Otherwise, it looks like it is a school. Up the hill. Kids eat free. Oh my gosh, you can go in there after school for your free beer and chips. Chips and beer. Okay, I've kind of just looped back around. Drinkwater Gardens. We need more info to nail this down. Geir Inn in the corner of Dickens Drive? Sounds like you're making it up. I know what you're talking about. It's very British. Okay, we're at a big road now. Okay, so we came down, and now we're on quite a big road, and it's got a lot of shops. Fortunately, nobody bothered to put any signs down. I feel like I'm in America right now. There is there's Tesco. Okay, right. So, okay, this should just be doable, right? So we've come down onto a big road. There's a Tesco. Tesco Extra. Big road. Okay, I could see it. Which side did we come from? Northwest. So, Geir Road. It's working. Geir Road, the Geir Inn. Oh my god, it fucking worked. Fucking, let's go. Never was there a Geir Road. Can't believe that find a big road, find a Tesco plan worked. Hey, we 25k'd it. It took us 20 minutes. Not too bad. Nowhere near Zaf's speedrun record. Stretch. Nice. Nice. Look at Zaf. Look at this. 1 minute 55 seconds. Nobody can beat it. It's impossible. It's impossible. I'm heckin' sleepy. I know, I might wrap up, to be fair. I know, very sleepy day. Hi, heckin' sleepy. No. Rash, don't do it. I might wrap up. Because I still have a bit of a bad head. I've had a bit of a sort of slight migraine, but not fully migraine the whole day. Where I like, my eyes are a bit... I've got a slight bit of, like, pain, but I can't really fully... There's, like, a slight blur to my vision. It's not fun. Not fun. Oh, yeah, I've got to go on the club and accept. How do I do that, then? I feel like I have no control. Oh, invite. I've got Andres in the club. Bam. Bam! Or at least I clicked invite. You still might have to click something yourself. I'm not sure. But yeah, thank you everybody. It's Christmas next week. when we normally stream, basically the whole week. So, and you know, my family's here, and we're gonna go and see my grandma and everything over the Christmas. So, I probably won't be around next week. I think I'll just take the week off, to be honest, because just nice family Christmas time. Upgrade your account to accept this invite. Oh shit, is that why we lost some people who were previously in the club because they're not subbed anymore? Was that what happened? Okay, I thought people were just leaving for some reason, and I was like, why is everybody abandoning for no reason? Like, unless they had somewhere else they wanted to go. I thought it was a bit random people were leaving. So like, you know, it's just kind of a passive thing to do. But if they were getting kicked out because of the subscription, then that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Right. Let's do a little raid. Yeah, I think I'll take next week off, everybody. Have a lovely Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. Or have just a nice holiday. If you're on holiday, I guess. If you're still working, then I hope you have a nice working time. Stay cozy, love each other, have a good time with whoever you plan to spend this holiday time with. Yeah, mwah. Merry Christmas, everybody. Love you all. Have a good time. We gotta raid somebody though. I'm wrapping up, but I haven't raided yet. I'm gonna raid Darius. Because I can. Bam. Have a lovely holiday, everybody. Christmas is just an excuse for a roast dinner and a piss up. Well, we've definitely got the roast dinner bit down. Yeah, I got a lot of Christmas shopping to do. I need to get some food. It's gonna be a big one. Any last minute presents? Panic. I'm not doing very well this year because it's been very difficult for me to actually go shopping because I get so painful if I go anywhere. So I haven't really been anywhere myself. I've just sort of, the only times I've really been out is to go to the hospital. So I've not done a great job this Christmas. Really. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. First Christmas we arrive, Vash. Hell yeah. Well, have a good time, everybody. Love you all very much. Give Darius some love. Give him a follow. You know, we love Darius. And yeah, have good holidays. Mwah. See you the week. I'll be back the week after. We can do a little New Year's stream or something, you know. Mwah.